Good morning, everybody out there in YouTube land. This is Solon coming back at you again with another comics haul video. Today is Saturday, March the 24th, and I picked these books up last Wednesday, and I'm going to probably show you a couple of Wednesday's pickups. I didn't get a video out the previous Wednesday. I've been working a lot of hours, and so hadn't had much time to get one posted. But I want to play catch up today and show you some of the books that I picked up at my LCS here probably in the last 2 weeks. And some interesting finds at Books A Million plus local flea market. So we'll get started into that right now. But before I do, I want to go ahead and give a shout out to some new subscribers. I appreciate you guys coming on board and subscribing. And if you do like this video, if you're watching and haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button, and we'll share with you, try to share with you a video every week, hopefully. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and do a shout out to Darren S., new subscriber. Appreciate you coming on, Darren. Sael Perez, now I may be butchering these names, but appreciate you coming on as a subscriber. Big Mel 19 and Pop Dot Comics. I want to give them a shout out also. If you can, go over and check out these guys' YouTube channels. They got some great videos up there with some great information. All right, let's go ahead and get started on my comics haul for this past Wednesday. Of course, I picked up the obligatory Oblivion song that everybody's got. It's not going to be, I don't think, a rare book because of the number of copies that were printed, but it is a book that I want to add to my collection just to have it there and do the read on it and see what it's about. So that's the first book I picked up this week. I did pick up also Rick and Morty, The Vindicators, issue number 01 for The Vindicators, and I got also the variant cover. Now this is the first appearance of Pickle Rick character, so it'll be pretty hot, but I always like to try to pick up first appearances across the board on any characters that I can pick up, and I think it's going to be an interesting one. Scooby Doo Apocalypse number 23, the zombie cover. I was so excited to get this particular issue because I had heard about it through the grapevine months before it actually come down and was printed, and I didn't know what it would look like or anything, but I always like these zombie covers, so I wanted to go ahead and get this one to add to my collection, Scooby Doo Apocalypse. It does have a low print run. There's just not a lot of readers on this particular issue, so and it's going for about $15 right now roughly on eBay, so no telling where it could end up, but it's a great cover, so I like it. Continuing my Avengers No Surrender collection, I picked up the 685 cover, and also I picked up the New Mutants variant cover, which is a pretty hot cover right now. This book is going to be made into a movie by Marvel, and so I figured, you know, with the New Mutants variant, it's going to be great. I do like that cover in particular. Picked up also this week the first issue of Weapon H. Really excited to get this series started and by Marvel and see how it's going to go. I also picked up another copy just because I wanted to have a backup issue, one that I can read like I want to and one to save. And I was lucky enough to snag 2 more variant covers for Weapon H number 1. Real glad to get those from a LCS. And speaking of another number 1 with a low print run, you got Veronica Archie comics, First Blood number 1 and number 1 variant cover. I wanted to go and get both of those. I used to read Archie when I was younger, but you know, I kind of got away from it, but now it's starting to get better writing. They're doing a more wider range of stories. I think this is going to be a great book to pick up if you can snag one. The number 1, or that, or the variant cover. It is low print run. Plus, you know, it looks like it's going to be an interesting storyline. Also, I picked up in the back issues, I was looking through at my LCS and I picked up a Spider-Man 20 variant edition, the Venomized Villains cover. Now this is Black Cat. And so I got that actually for cover. I was expecting it to be a little bit higher, but when I found that for cover, I was very excited to pick it up. I went ahead and picked up the variant cover. This is a Virgin cover of a VS2 comic. And so I always try to pick up any variant Virgin covers I can get. They always seem to do real well. So I went ahead and picked that one up. Speaking of variant covers, I picked up Gideon Falls #1 by Jeff Lemire. And another cover. I think there's actually 4 covers to this first issue. But I wanted to mainly find out about it and see how it reads. The storyline, everybody's talking about it, it'd be a really good storyline. So I wanted to go ahead and try that one. Now let me show you my next stack. Like I said, I had a lot, so I wanted 2 weeks worth. I wanted to go through them fairly quickly. I picked up at my local comic shop also Dr. Star #1. It's the Dr. Star in the Kingdom of Lost Tomorrows. Picked that up because I'm very interested in reading it. It's also by Jeff Lemire. And it looks like it's going to be a pretty good storyline so far. I picked up Thanos Variant Edition #17. And also the Cosmic Ghost Rider. It's a cool shot of him. Give him a thumbs up. And also the regular cover. Cover A. Thanos. So it looks like he's been pounded. Silver Surfer's been pounded by the Infinity Gauntlet. Very nice cover. I like that. And to continue my Thanos collection, I picked up a cover C variant edition of Thanos 13. Was glad to get that one. While I was there, I went ahead and picked up another copy of Thanos 15 variant edition. I like that second printing, but I like that Ghost Rider close-up. That's pretty cool. And in my box I hadn't picked up yet, but I went ahead and picked them up. I got 2 Amazing Spider-Mans #797 Alex Ross cover. I just think that is a great cover. It does have a lot of black running cover, which is going to make it kind of hard to grade a 9.8, but it's always possible. But I went ahead and got 2 of those. And digging through the back comics there, I got for cover price the variant edition of the Amazing Spider-Man Annual #1. And so that was all my pickups at the local comic shop. Now I will show you what I picked up when I went over to Books A Million and the flea market. Okay, for $1 at the Books A Million, I picked up the Amazing Spider-Man #1, Renew Your Vows, for $1. I was glad to get that. I think that's the first appearance of Spider-Man's daughter. I picked up from also Books A Million Thor #1 variant edition, fried pie cover. They had them marked down to $1. And so because they had several of them, I went ahead and got another one. I like that artwork where Thor's handing the hammer off to the new Thor. Also, to fill up my collection a little bit better there, I went ahead and picked up a Thanos. Everybody says, you're saying that wrong. Thanos #8 for $1. There at Books A Million. Picked up a Rick and Morty Little Poopy Superstar fried pie variant edition for $1. I think that was a good pickup. Picked up another one of these for $1. This is the first appearance of Maxon. Looks like a caveman kind of dude there. Justice League Rebirth for $1. Also picked up an all-new Wolverine #20. Anytime I can find these for $1, no matter what issue they are, I'll go ahead and pick them up. It's just a hot series that's selling right now. And that was all the books that I picked up from Books A Million when I did my run by there after I left the comic shop. Sometimes you just don't know what you'll find at Books A Million, but it does take time to dig through them. Okay, at the flea market, I went and got these items. Picked up the all-new Iron Man number 174 for $3. Picked up the New Mutants number 18 for $1. I think this is what the movie's going to be based on. This is about probably the third copy I've found so far, since I really started looking for them with anticipation on the movie coming out. So I'm always picking those up. I found Guardians of the Galaxy number 13 for $3, but at another one of the booths I was able to get it again for $1. And these books are really hot right now due to the Cosmic Ghost Rider. And there was much debate when this book first came out whether this is the first appearance of Cosmic Ghost Rider, and no, Marvel officially calls this the Ghost Rider of the future. And so I'm probably sure that shot down a lot of people's expectations, but it's still a great book, going for about $14, $15 on eBay right now. You sometimes get around $10 depending on condition. Pick this one up for $1. Vision and the Scarlet Witch number 1 of the Marvel Comics Limited series. This book, I think it's going for about $10 to $12, so I was real glad to get that one. Wanted to pick this one up just because it was interesting read. It's the Gargoyle number 1 in a 4-issue limited series. Depending on how I like the first issue, I will try and probably pick up the rest of them just to kind of finish the storyline out. Picked up this one for $1. This is Free Comic Book Day Grimm Fairy Tales edition. And I liked the cover on it. Cover artwork's great. And sometimes these Free Comic Book Day books can become very valuable. And my last two that I picked up there at the flea market for $1 each was Devil Dinosaur number 3 and Devil Dinosaur number 4. And they're reader copies, but Devil Dinosaur has become popular again due to Moon Girl and the Devil Dinosaur series. So a lot of people are grabbing up these early back issues just to try to kind of complete the storyline, or maybe for good reading purposes, and that's why I picked them up. I just wanted to catch up on it and get some insights from some of the earlier issues. Alrighty, well, that's all I've got for you today. We'll try to get another video out very soon of some more comic book hauls. Again, if you like this video, please hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And this is Solon signing out till next time. And remember that, like in life, as with comic book collecting, the more you know, the more you win. See you next time. Thanks, guys.